Hello guys, my name is Kandy and welcome back to another top favorite furries or anthros in video games or movies. Today we're going to analyze all of the 5 species from different characters, from different furries, from different movies or video games that were crossed over or something, but not... I'm talking gibberish right now, so we're gonna see who made it into top 5, and we're gonna talk a little bit about their backgrounds and their story of how they became to be as a movie character or as a video game character. And from yours truly, Kandy will announce all of them. Anyways guys, sit back and relax, drink hot cocoa like I am doing, or eat anything so you guys can be entertained and see which one of your furries made it into the top 5. Anyways guys, number 5, Pimple. Pimple, whose real name is George Pye, is the largest of the 3 Battletoads. In the game he debuted in, Battletoads, he was a colored green. Starting in Battletoads / Double Dragon, he became a brown color. Pimple is not as smart as his friends, Rash and Zitz, but comes to the rescue when they need a hand. He prefers to fight rather than talk, which has sometimes got him into trouble, but most of the time, that attitude got him out of sticky situations. His motto is, when brain power fails, brute force prevails. Pimple is seen during the title screen cutscenes in Battletoads as the toad who has been kidnapped along with Princess Angelica and held in the Gargantua with the Dark Queen on her home planet, Ragnarok. He is not a playable character, even though he still appears in the ending. In Battletoads / Double Dragon, Pimple has obtained his familiar brown color. He is also a playable character. The Tan Toad is also the main playable character in Battletoads in Battlemaniacs, and is even given his own special moves. And last but not least, he appears in the Battletoads arcade game, Super Battletoads. Unlike other games, he is different from Rash and Zitz. When it comes to ways of fighting, Pimple is slow, but is much more powerful than the others, and can kill enemies with less than 1 hit. Anyways guys, heading into number 4, Banjo. Okay, Banjo is a brown honey bear created by Rare and 1 or 2 major protagonists in the Banjo-Kazooie series. He's always seen wearing a pair of yellow shorts and a black belt, and a shark tooth necklace and a blue backpack. Banjo made his debut appearance in Diddy Kong Racing alongside Tip Top and Conker as a heavy racer with a high top speed and low acceleration before starting in his own game several months later. Since then, he has been the main character of every Banjo-Kazooie series game yet. A while back, Banjo adopted a beagle named Kazooie, who is often seen seeking shelter in his backpack. The pair has gone on numerous adventures together, the purpose of most of them being to stop the sinister plans of the evil witch Gruntilda. He has returned in the series' latest installment for the Banjo has also a younger sister named Tootie, who lives with him and Kazooie in a house at the bottom of Spiral Mountain. She also plays her namesake instrument. However, Banjo was not born a rare icon. Despite being quickly loved by millions, he was originally planned to be a small-time character in a Super Nintendo video game titled Project Dream. After the Nintendo 64 was released, the game was moved to the new console. However, it was found to be too generic, and a rabbit was planned to become the main character. This too was unsuccessful, so Rare tried a game based around Banjo himself, which ultimately became Banjo-Kazooie. Number 3, Zenith. Zenith is a dragon, a bouncer at Club Amorous, and a former police officer. He appears along with another character named Rosewood. Zenith's number is pretty easy to get. You can flirt either dominantly or submissively. With Zenith and Rose offer a 3-way, you must decline. If you accept the just ditch you for someone else and leave. When you reject the offer, Rose will storm off, stop Zenith from leaving, and either console him or use humor. He will get mad if you flirt at this point. He'll offer to start over, however, you have an option not to. At this point, every option except choosing to leave will lead to him giving you his phone number. Zenith is a tall and muscular dragon with large wings. His body is covered mostly by 2 shades of dark and bluish gray color, but has some green on the upper half of his head, and stripes on his body and on the upper portions of his hands. He has silver large and white horns, with the biggest 2 on the back of his head having black stripes. His eyes are green, glowing in soft slits. When you have sex with him, you will learn that his penis is very large. What? Okay. So much information there, guys, right? Alright, number 2. Prince John. Prince John is the main antagonist of the Disney's 21st full-length animated film Robin Hood, and one of the supporting antagonists in Mickey Mouse of villains. He is an anthropomorphic lion who is a coward and a crybaby, who, after his brother King Richard is tricked into going on a crusade, he assumes the crown and becomes somewhat an oppressive dictator, leaving his subjects in poverty. He is based on the real-life King John of England. Peter Ustinov also did Prince John's German language voice and played the similar character of the Emperor Nero in the Christian epic Quo Vadis. He also has the Sheriff of Nottingham and as his enforcer, and Sir Hiss as his major domo and minion. He was voiced by the late Peter Ustinov, who was also voiced his older brother in King Richard in the original English version, and animated by the late Disney veteran Ollie Johnston. Okay guys, heading into number 1 is Kovu. Kovu is the deuteragonist of the 1998 movie The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. He is the son and the youngest child of Zira, the younger brother of Nuka and Vitani, and the mate of Kira. Kovu is stated to be the youngest son of Zira, who is a follower of Scar. His 2 older brothers, whose 2 older siblings are Nuka and Vitani. He is apparently born at the same point during Scar's reign, as Scar handpicked him to be his successor. As a result, he was referred to by the outsiders as the Chosen One. However, Scar merely adopted him, and Kovu is of no relations to Scar. His chosen path was put to a half after Simba took back to the throne from Scar and exiled the outsiders. As a result of Scar's death, Kovu was expected to one day avenge Scar by killing Simba and usurping the throne. As a cub, he was put through his charge training by Zero to prepare him for this task. Anyways, guys, that was basically it for top furries and blah 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 blah. I know it's a tongue twister to say, but you know, I'll get used to it. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of top 5 furry / anthropomorphic animals in video games / movies. And as guys, there will be more voting polls in the Furry Amino app on your Android. I'm not quite sure if it's for the iOS as well, but you know, I'm not much of a fond of the Apple's company. And skip on that. Don't forget to leave a like and comment and a share on this video, because I make videos every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And yeah, and also guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you did enjoy me and my voice, so subscribe for more. And also guys, don't forget the notification bell whenever a video comes in next. My name is Kandy, and love you all.